in the voices of all the people. I'm cutting off the music. Oh, it was so lovely, but it's time to go. It's game time, everybody. So, welcome to Fridays, everyone. Welcome Twitch. Welcome players to Friday Tomb of Annihilation. I will switch over the screen so everybody can see what's up. And we are missing Joe Numbers today. He had family come into town and ruin his life. That's what families do. I'm only kidding. I don't have families because everyone hates me. I'm just kidding. This is all jokes, everybody. These are bad jokes. I've started the show with bad jokes. I'm going to have the players introduce themselves and we will get right into it. So let's say hello to Ardent. Who are you and what are you all about?
I'm Lazy Stooner, and I'm all about kicking ass and taking names. But no, you can find me on Twitch if you really try. I am playing a full-blooded half-orc barbarian, level 8. I'm a hero to smash faces.
All right, excellent. And Bartholomew, who are you and what are you all about?
And I'm Ardent's nicer brother, Bartholomew, the barbarian fighter. And I'm played by Urush54 on Twitch. And we're looking forward to kicking butt.
Excellent. And Allegra, how about you?
All right, well, I am Allegra Monteverde. I am the Tabaxi Bard. Now, keep in mind, I'm now the only fucking bard in this party. But I am played by the Suzuki. Most of you know me from Legends and Lore and in one of the many, many games I'm in. If you don't, by all means, fucking Google me.
You fucking Google her and you do it now. God damn it.
Exactly. Right now, I'll wait.
All right. Very good. And I am Rob Tui, your host and dungeon master and story facilitator and referee and whatever the hell else I'm supposed to be. You can find me at all points internet ROB2E. This is Friday Night Tomb of Annihilation. Welcome again. When last we left our heroes, Grazin, who is played by Joe Numbers, was trapped in a room. And so, coincidentally, and it just works out this way, since he's not here tonight, we're just going to leave him trapped over in whatever room that he was in and worry about that next time. But our yeah, that's right. Our current players have come to a door that has 9 slots in it. They have 9 cubes, and they have to figure out how to put the cubes in the correct order to get past the door. What are your questions?
Can you reshare it, please, first? I tried to make it a full screen map, and I fucked it up real hard.
All right, there you go.
Thank you, sir.
I did identify it, and it's called Puzzle Door Grid if you lose it again.
Do we have any clues?
Okay, so if you look back on the map, there is kind of a clue. Here's the map where you guys are, and if you look back over to where the statues were, I've actually placed tokens, how the statues are arranged, so you can look at that and let that be your guide or your clue. God damn it, I knew this was going to happen to me. I don't have a link to the...
Well, they're arranged on this sheet just the way they are in the thing. That's not a help.
No, it doesn't work that way. Well, it might work that way. We could definitely try it.
Okay, I want you to go slow. Stop. I should have locked tokens, but I specifically didn't want to lock tokens because I don't want to have to... I want it to go as fast as we can, but I want one person to be the person that moves the tokens, and I want you to move one at a time, and then don't move another one until I tell you it's okay. So okay. We'll start with your... And so who's going to be moving the tokens?
Urush.
Okay. So that one's fine, and then I've got to see, you know, after you move each token, I've got to see what happens. So you can move another one. Okay, so yeah, okay, you can keep going.
I don't think this is going to work, but I'll start off here.
You can still keep going. Now, are you moving them? Are you just guessing, or are you moving them?
No, not that one. The other froggy one.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, actually, you're still okay. But are you just guessing, or do you have a reason you're doing this?
I'm looking at the pattern down below.
Okay, so yeah, okay, so you're fine. God damn, have they figured this out already?
No.
Yeah, you're still good.
Oh, what?
You think I should do
Yep,
that? Well, that's the next one in the circle, I guess.
Yeah,
or in
yeah.
the pattern there. Then we got mouse, panther, or whatever it is.
No, it's the displacer beast.
Okay,
Oh,
you're still good.
that's a displacer. Yeah. All right, monkey boy.
Goddamn, sir.
Goddamn, this is amazing. Yeah, okay.
And then the crane.
Yeah, okay, you did it.
Froggy.
So yep, you solved it. The pattern is the one at the end goes in the middle, and then the ones that are across from each other have to be across from each other on here, which is what you did.
Oh, he straight up went clockwise.
I did.
Oh, really? That's you know what?
Yeah.
That's
Look
just a
at-
coincidence.
Good
But if you look at the map, the rabbit is across diagonally from the frog. The second one over is across down from, see what I mean? They're all across from
Yeah.
each other on the row. That's just a coincidence that it didn't. I literally drug those tokens in there in a random manner. And oh man, that was too easy. All right, well, so here's what happens. All right, you guys don't fucking blow up. What does happen? I thought that was going to be like a half hour of tonight's game, and it's over already. Is the door in front of you starts to slide. The 9 cubes flare with light, and then they disappear. And that slab begins to slide up into the ceiling, growling like an angry beast. Oh, and then you see beyond it, which I will now show you.
And I tell the door to shh.
Another door. Another slab blocks the hallway 20 feet beyond the first door. An iron lever is set into the door's surface with a graven stone skull leering down from above. And I believe tokens are locked, so you may do as you wish. Okay, you're moving. When Ardent gets to here, the skull's jaws creak open, and a skeletal hand holding a crystal hourglass style timer emerges from within. With a click, the timer rotates and sand starts to trickle into the lower globe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up and grab the handle and pull it.
Yep.
All right.
Open the door.
You pull the handle. I will tell you what happens. The door opens. And you guys can all roll a perception check. Okay, Bartholomew and Ardent, will at least know that it seems there is a seam running down the center of the floor from door to door, and it looks to you, and you can explain this to Allegra, who got a horrible roll, that had you not pulled that lever, it probably the floor would have opened, and you would have fell into some kind of trap.
Don't mess with the lever.
So good
Leave
enough.
it the way it is.
All right. So that door opens, and I will tell you what happens now. A moss-covered corridor extends beyond the second door. Tree roots hang from a sagging ceiling, and the air reeks of rot and damp. Ahead, a bas-relieving carving of the bearded devil's face adorns the wall, and a T-shaped intersection. The devil's open mouth is a well of utter darkness. Oh, and there's some kind of lion growling. Oh, that must have been the word bear.
So we're looking at these notches in the walls. How high up are they, or does it look like there might be arrow slits in there?
Those notches in the wall are just they're just holes. They don't appear to be anything. If you look at them, they just look like notches.
I move up to there and look both ways down the hallway.
All right,
With
when you get
and avoiding looking at the darkness that's in this fucking thing's mouth.
okay, you're not looking at the darkest. When you get there, you hear a click as you step on a pressure plate.
Oh wait, I think I have something for this. Is it dexterity based?
It is dexterity based, actually. You have to make a. Oh, sorry, no, it's not. It's a to hit roll for me.
Does danger sense help?
What does danger sense do?
Second level, you gain an uncanny sense of when things nearby aren't as they should be, giving you an edge when you dodge away from danger. Oh yeah, it's dexterity.
Yeah, it's dexterity.
Fuck.
Okay, so please roll for me.
Cheer bits in the stream. Thanks for the cheer bits.
Oh, is it? Oh, wow. Okay, so stand by. You don't have to roll anything. Cheer bits. Thanks for the cheer bits. So that's a miss. Basically, 4 darts fly out of the wall,
That's no bueno.
and the second one hits you. You succeed on your saving throw for that dart. The third dart hits you. And you fail your saving throw. And you feel yourself take some poison damage. And a lot of it. And then the fourth dart misses you. And as you walked forward along that path, you did not hear any clicks in the floor until you got to where you are. So Bartholomew comes up behind you, and nothing happens to him.
He's pressuring the plate right now, so I might be able to get by him.
He stepped on the pressure plate, and 4 darts came out, and then that's all that happened.
Do I think it's a one-time trap, or
you're not sure. But Bartholomew walked through you, and he's fine.
All right, Allegra, come through us. We're keeping the pressure on.
no? You need to move up a little more.
Ooh.
Hey, Timoth 234, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Yep, he moves up, and he doesn't get, nothing happens.
What does my subterranean song tell me? Anything?
What does your subterranean song do?
It attunes me to the melodies of the wind surging through the caverns, the dripping water, and the rumble of the earth so that you become practically impossible to take by surprise, and you can unconsciously read even the minutest modifications of the melody you perceive.
So, it doesn't tell you anything in this case.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah. But you
That's
have,
my sound effect.
You are following the. Yep, nothing happens. You guys are all good so far.
And Bartholomew's looking around and gonna clear a path if he sees the T is clear.
No, let me go.
All right.
I can't grab myself. Oh, hold on.
Oh yeah, there's a T. Do you want to move sooner? I'll move
Yeah,
you.
no,
Okay.
I got myself. I
Okay.
just had to go to the side.
So you guys, you clear the hallway, and obviously there was a trap in that square, and any other ones that might have been there, you guys haven't stepped on them yet? Okay, so you can see now. Let me show you.
Oh, thank the heavens above! I can see.
Let's see. You see. Let's see. Yeah, there's darkness in that thing. You said you avoided looking at it.
I'm taking his lead on that.
Yeah.
Okay, so. You guys, let's see, a rusted iron gate. Oh yeah, there it is. I see it right there. So a rusted iron gate is set into the corridor floor. Through its bars, you see muddy water flowing slowly past. So if you were to look down that grate, you would see muddy water going by down there. So what do you guys do?
Shit.
Is that a portcullis to the east?
So that way, no, it's not. It's a railing, and you can see beyond it, but it goes like there's an area that goes down there, and so you can't see down. So I'm not going to unshade it, but that is a railing.
I'm gonna go check out what's down there.
All right, so now when you get here, yes, you'll be able to see quite the. Unshade that for you.
Rosin, what are you doing down there? Come up here.
He's not down there. A grand chamber opens ahead, 50 feet across and plunging down into darkness below. A stone balcony winds around. The walls are connected to 4 archways. Other balcony levels are visible below, with corridors radiating off in all directions. To the north, a stone staircase descends to the lower levels. Dun dun dun. And so when Allegra comes out, you guys think that you have basically bypassed the rest of that hallway, and no further arrow traps came out at you.
Excellent.
So do we go down the steps or do we go around the balcony?
I like Allegra. And I hear some wind too. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I want to search this top level before we do anything.
The wind is.
May I go first then?
By all means.
Most health and shit, right?
Oh my god, you
Not
almost
by
fell in
much.
the thing. I know what you're doing. I'm just kidding.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that.
You got up on the railing and you jumped across because you're all crazy like that. That wind does sound cool, for those of you that can hear it. Alright, yep. you're fine. And you look down there and basically you see what you see on the map. It's kind of blurry and it goes down. You can't really make out what the hell's going on down there. That's cool how
I
they
would
did
like
that map like that.
look around the corner to the right.
Okay. So to the right, you will see it goes down. There's little niches there. It goes down, and a giant stone skull crusted with moss juts out from the end of the passageway. A flame flickers within each of its eye sockets, and a view into the chamber beyond can be seen through its open jaws. So you can actually see beyond it.
Well, I
If you
don't really want to
wanted to
put
look
my head
through.
into the jaws.
Don't put your head in the jaws. Why not? Do it.
All right, let's see.
I will
Okay.
stop him before he does that.
No,
Okay.
I'll peek before I put my head into the jaws.
Okay, so
I'll like see what I can see from there.
yeah, you peek and you can tell that it goes through, and so you know that if you look in there, you would be able to see, but you can't see unless you do put your head in there. So, up to you.
Are the eyes doing anything different now that he's close to it?
No, they're still just flickering with flame or whatever the hell that said.
I can grab your ankles if you want to go for it, or we
Yeah.
can switch them. All right.
Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna stick my head into the jaws and look.
Okay.
Once Bartholomew comes up there to back my ass up. He can watch my head roll. It's all right.
Can I be introduced to your new NPC before you kill off this one?
Before this one dies.
Yeah.
Just make shit easier.
All right.
Drop a little second wind on before you do this.
What is this second wind bullshit? That's for weaklings.
Okay, you can see in there and you see skulls crusted with dried mud glowing from niches cut into the walls of this tomb. A stone sarcophagus stands at the center of the chamber, its lid adorned with coiled serpent carved in relief. Behind the sarcophagus, resting atop a marble pedestal, is an ornate crystal box with a small humanoid skull floating inside of it. The opening that you're looking through is such that medium creatures such as yourselves or smaller could crawl through it if you so chose.
What do you guys think?
Do it. So
Fuck.
far, so good.
All right, I'm gonna crawl through. I would prefer to wait till my bard gets up here before I crawl through.
Yeah, and I can tie a rope to you too if I need to pull you back.
Well, I could tie my rope to you. I have 50 feet of rope always around my waist.
All right, sounds good.
All right, we'll tie
Okay.
ropes to each other first. So I got 30.
You go through, and Bartholomew, you notice that one of the lights, one of the eyes, the lights extinguishes itself.
Winking at me. What the hell is this?
Oh, and here, I
Thank
think
you.
since Arden is in there, I can open up more of this.
So I tell Allegra, I go, hey, I think only 2 people can pass through here because when the other winks out, we might be in trouble.
I don't see any reason I can't expose all of this.
So I'm going to yell through and say, Arden, get what you got to get and then come back through. I think this thing's going to shut down on the second person.
It was nice knowing you. I have had such fun adventuring with you. Now, what's your next character's name?
My next character's name's Kakarot.
Again, it was nice knowing you. I look forward to meeting Kakarot.
Come on, he's the best Saiyan that ever existed.
I still got a firm hold on the rope, so if I need to yank him back.
Yeah, I got 20 feet that I can go,
Roll a perception check, Sooner.
sir.
Okay, so you can't really tell where, but you know from within those little catacomb areas, you hear like
Cheerbits in the stream. Thanks
Fancy
for the
Grounds College
cheerbits.
cheerbits. You hear what is, well, maybe I'll just read what it says instead of trying to fucking tell you what I think. Faint yet grotesque scuttling of insects is what you hear. I was trying to paraphrase that somehow and I couldn't do it. Yeah.
I'm gonna run and grab the skull box.
Go, Indy! Go, Indy!
Okay, let's see. You go over to the skull box and you hear, when you grab it, you hear a child's voice in your head. And it says, what's happening? Why can't I see?
I'll say because I'm stuffing you in a backpack to get you out of this dangerous place.
And, she sounds very terrified and repeats, "Where am I? How did I get here? Why can't I see anything? Are you my friends? Are you friends of my father? Is he looking for me?"
Fuck
Nothing
me,
good
I
will
don't
come of
know,
this.
maybe, but I'm gonna grab this shit and try and bail the fuck back out.
And what did you say just a minute ago to the voice? What did you say to her?
I said you can't see because I'm stuffing you in a backpack.
Okay. All right. And you do that, and she just starts screaming, but it's only in your head. Only you can hear this.
Can I choose to ignore it?
Yeah, but when you get right over there, the voice shrieks in horror as the skull eyes sockets flare with green flame, and with a shattering crash, the crystal box explodes, and the skull levitates into the air, and you may roll initiative.
That's my backpack, bitch.
I'm waiting for those telltale two little tugs on the rope.
Well, you can see him. He's just right there. Okay, so did everyone roll initiative?
Oh, all of us?
Yeah,
Okay.
Allegra and Bartholomew also roll, because shit's about to happen. And Allegra, did you make that move before we did that? I didn't see it there.
Yes, I did.
Okay, then I'll go approve that for you. All right, so first thing that happens is well, actually Allegra is first, and I will give you a chance. Well, roll a perception check for me, please, Allegra. Let's see if you heard any of this nonsense. Okay, good. So you're over there kind of exploring to the north a little bit, but then you hear an explosion down the hall where Ardent and Bartholomew went. So what do you like to do?
I'm gonna go run in that direction.
Okay, you can do that.
What did you do?
Something
blew
just
shit
blew
up?
up.
You get
I think
there,
Ardent.
and you will see. Oh, are they all? Oh, I see what's going on here. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the? Oh, okay, all right. Oh, here it is. Okay. I think there might even be a picture of this. We get lucky? No, there's not. All right, but that skull is actually here because it was in Ardent's backpack. So you can see in there, you can see Ardent, and there is a skull that is next to him, and you just heard an explosion. So you moved, and you may still have an action to do something if you'd like.
What did you touch?
Everything.
For fuck's sake.
Fuck's
All right,
sake.
cool. We'll target.
Also, there may be some bugs in here. Haven't
we'll
seen any,
vicious-
but just letting you know.
So what are you going to do, Allegra?
We are going to viciously mock it.
Okay, you may do that.
Awesome. You ain't got nobody.
You are alone, and you ain't got nobody. He succeeds on his save for your vicious mock. Boo.
Puss.
All right, Ardent, you have a chance to do something.
Yeah, I'm going full barbarian.
All right. Grr.
Wait, I have other barbarian shit to do.
You got more barbarian shit?
Very, very important.
Yeah, resist, uh-huh.
What the fuck does this do? Okay, yeah.
Gwydion, the
No,
sounds
that's
are
already on
going.
there.
You don't hear
My
them?
bad. I didn't know what it was.
Oh, you did. Okay.
And I'm gonna swing away at this thing.
All
Well,
right.
being full barbarian.
Yes. Reckless attack. And you
Wah,
do hit
wah.
it.
But I heard it in your voice.
And then no, I just no, nothing. But nothing. You do damage. You do full damage.
Second
And
attack.
You hit it again. And you do max damage.
Take him out.
That's all I got. And I'm gonna spit in its general direction.
All right. You spit in its general direction. The wind picks up, and you hit yourself in the face. I'm just kidding. All right. So now something does happen. From over here, we see some swarm of undead spiders come over toward you, but they do not do anything when they get there. And then this swarm of undead spiders most certainly climbs on top of you and will try to bite you. And I'm wondering... A 15 misses, so that's bad.
No, that's great.
And now the skull goes. And
I'm also flying the birds, by the way.
and the skull is going to put a fireball right behind Bartholomew so that it gets all three of you and the spiders that are on top of Ardent. Because it could give a shit about the spiders. And so here comes the fireball. This could be bad.
Sorry, guys, I don't got a reaction for this.
This will be bad.
And Allegra goes unconscious, and the other two of you take some severe fire damage. And some spiders come crawling out. Oh, wait. Whoops. Some spiders come crawling out. There. And Bartholomew, man down. Well, woman.
All I know is I felt some tugging on the rope as some stuff's going on over there,
No.
and then a fireball went off behind me.
Can you
Sorry.
hear me scream, take
You
care of
guys can-
yourselves?
You
I
guys
got
can
this.
You're like 10. It's as if you're just
Oh,
right
we
away.
can
You're
see
just
him.
10 feet away. Yeah, you can see.
Yeah.
Because that skull launched that fireball and basically put it like right here.
Right here. Okay, so when she mocked him, she could see him. Okay.
Oh yeah.
My concern is if I step through, the other one's going to wink and the jaws are going to close. So I don't want to
Don't
leave
worry.
Allegra here. So I'm going to give a greater healing potion to Allegra.
Just go. You go through. I'm good.
No.
Yeah, if I get trapped on the other side, you could die.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'll get you up and then I'll go through next turn. So greater heal
Okay.
on. I don't have it coded, so I will get that real quick.
So greater heal administered to Allegra. Okay, that's perfectly
Correct.
legit.
And that'll be my turn, and I'll put that on her.
Okay, so next to go is this swarm, which is going to come right here and try to bite Ardent and miss. Next swarm probably can't get there, I don't think. Let's find out. No, not really. It's just going to go there. And another swarm will be able to come out and go. I don't know, I'll put it there, I guess. Can go on top of him. Try to bite. And hit. Do some damage. And it is now the next round. So Allegra is not unconscious. You just haven't applied that potion yet, have you? Ah, there we go. Okay, so Allegra, you are prone and able to take your full turn.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stand.
Okay.
And then, how hurt does Ardent look?
Probably 2/3 damaged. Based on your
Solid.
experience.
Okay, so he can take this.
Yes. Shatter the fuck out of that.
You fucking
Oh,
veteran!
fuck.
I'm gonna
Okay,
set her
so-
right there on the fucking skull.
Then you'll be able to get every. You can
Yeah,
just target
yeah,
everybody
yeah,
on the thing
yeah,
except
yeah,
Bartholomew and yourself.
Yeah.
You should have 7 targets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like you have 5 at this time. 1, 2.
Doesn't
might-
have me.
Yeah, the skull and Ardent, I think, are the 2 you're missing.
No, I
She
got
has
the
the
skull.
skull. She doesn't have 13, which is another one on top of me. And me. Now she has the skull.
There we go.
Yes.
Okay. All manner of successes and failures. And shatter has been done. And you killed the skull, which is the very good. And the rest of them
Yeehaw.
are still there, but so is Ardent. Very good.
Oh, I got this shit.
As a matter of fact, Ardent only took 3 damage.
There you go. I knew
All
he could
right.
handle it. He doesn't vibrate well.
Ardent
Are
is
you
up.
sure? Yeah. I'm going full barbarian, as per usual.
As per usual, all right.
On one of the goddamn spiders that is on me.
Okay. You have hit it. And you have done damage to it. It did resist your damage.
All of it, or just some of it?
No, just it wasn't immune, it just resisted it. And then you hit it again. And you killed it.
Die, motherfucker, die!
Die, motherfucker!
And just so you know, Rob, I forgot to add the +4 to her heal, so she would have.
Oh, okay,
43.
let's give her 4 more then. Very good. Thank you.
And that's my turn. And
All
I
right.
have to step away for a couple seconds. I'll be right back.
Okay. So this one's going to come up here, try to mess with him with its bite attack and hit. And do not that much damage. This one is also going to come over here, try to bite him and hit and do damage. And Bartholomew, your friend, has 3 swarms. He's swarming.
So do I have to move through the head to get to that square, or
Well, I mean, you can go there, and
I can poke through?
yeah, you can attack all 3 of those swarms if that's what you want to do. If you go through the skull to where you wouldn't be considered going through the skull until you got one more lane over, right?
Gotcha. Okay, I'll attack swarm number 6
Okay.
after I.
I don't know that you had it targeted. Hold on a second.
Looks
Oh,
like
yeah,
you're in
that's
the
a hit.
combat truck.
Yeah, you did damage.
All right,
And
my second attack.
oh yeah. Whoa, shit. Yeah, you did damage, all right. Holy Christ. That's a hit. And it goes away.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. So this swarm is going to try to do his thing. And he hits. Let's see, 14 is less than half. Oh yeah, he's got his full damage. Partially resisted. This
Hell
swarm
yeah.
is going to move up. Try to do some deal. He misses. And that's the end of the round. So Allegra, you are up again.
I'm going to yell back. I can eat another one. Don't worry about me.
I can eat another one.
Okay. Lather, rinse, and
She's
repeat.
more than happy to oblige. Okay, so you're going to put a shatter just beyond the, like next to the sarcophagus so that it gets all 3 swarms and ardent, which are all basically on top of him anyway.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay. Very good. Shatter away. All right, all manner of successes and failures. Damage done. Oh snap. Boom. Boom. Thunder. Boom. Very good.
There we go.
I could still eat another one.
Ardent. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Still going full barbarian. You can't stop this barbarian.
This one's
you might
walking on
be
like 3 legs, so
That is a
Oh, yeah.
crit. Just do the damage. No effect happened. I'm sure this guy's gonna die right about now. Very good. All right.
Art's
So
gonna
you
do a little dance.
survived so far this encounter. There will be experience points for that. Let's just get
And
all
like
that.
a shield maiden, I'm gonna do my second win. No
Okay.
offense to anyone.
Wah, wah.
After you told me, Wimps uses second win, what's that?
Yeah. Now I want a short rest.
Okay, so let's just check something here. You guys got rid of all the spiders. You heard the child's voice, or at least Ardent did. That thing blew up. It was a skull. and 6 deadly spiders came out. And there is a stone sarcophagus. And what do you guys want to do?
I want to open the goddamn sarcophagus. And I'm not detaching the rope from me and Bartholomew, so he's going to have to only move 5 feet.
I'll hang here.
Okay, so you open the sarcophagus. The lid is not, it just opens very easy. And inside the stone sarcophagus is a bundle of faded cloth that holds a serpentine bones of a creature that you can't really identify. However, there is a staff in there, and it looks like that.
It's a cool fucking staff.
That is
Wow.
cool stuff.
And so I will put that in the party sheet. You don't really know what it is, but I'll put it in there.
Salt and burn the bone.
And what else happens? The staff. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you see that staff. What do you do?
I pick it up.
Okay, when you pick up the staff, green smoke billows from the staff, coiling around you like a serpent. A sibilant voice whispers in your ear, "Let me help you. I promise to be good." The fuck? And also, this is for you, Ardent.
All right, give me a second to read, please, sir.
So basically, all of that says you get that one thing at the bottom.
Yeah.
Everything else is not really, doesn't really matter.
Yes, it does.
Oh yeah, well you can do that. You can whatever you want to do, but that's what you have now, and that is not
Shit. Can you identify it for me?
Yeah, that is
Thank you.
not that is not what the staff does. That's just what happened to you because you touched the staff. The staff is a completely separate thing.
All right.
And now,
I'm
but
alright with
you don't know what the staff does yet because you haven't identified it. But that happens to you, which is kind of cool.
Yes, that is very cool. I'm loving it.
Okay, and then that's all that happens in this room. So what do you guys want to do now?
I want to move out and take a short rest.
Okay, you guys can attempt a short rest here. Does everybody want to do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna do Song of Rest as well.
Okay, so everybody roll a d20 in the chat. Okay, so you guys are able to complete a short rest. So you may do so throwing hit dice, and if Allegra's going to do Song of Rest, everybody can add 1d6 as well.
Do we do the 1d6 manually?
I mean, unless Allegra has a thing for it, but otherwise, yeah, just manually.
No, there's no things for it.
Okay. Do. Everybody's there. All right. Okay. All right. So you guys are resting up. Looks like Bartholomew and
I'm not done
Allegra
rolling
are
yet.
fully healed, and Ardent is still spending some hit dice and is healing up as well.
Oh yeah, I'll get there eventually.
It is 1d6, sir, not 1d6 per hot hit die.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
All right, so you gotta give me 22 damage back, so I'll be at 30.
Not 377 then? Yeah, isn't that
Yes.
right, Susie? It's just 1d6 total, right? It's not
Yes.
a d6.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
1d6.
okay. Right.
It's a good thing I was keeping track on math. All right, there we go. I finally got a good roll.
Oh, nice.
Oh fuck yeah!
There you go. All right, so you're almost back, and you spent all your hit dice. Okay.
Yeah, that's 8
So-
hit dice for 80 life.
Yeah. So you guys are set to go. And what would you like to do?
Let's go see what's around this corner.
All right, and get rid of this trap. Don't need it. Boom. All right, around that corner is a hallway to the north. And you see an object there. So that is carved birds soar across the walls of this corridor, blocking the passage near its northern end. Is a large adamantine propeller with 5 sharp blades.
Is it spinning?
It is spinning.
Okay, so let's not go near that.
It doesn't seem to be exercising any, like if you were to step out and in the hallway there, which I kind of undid the map as if you did step out there, but it is not the kind of a fan that pulls you. There's no force sucking you into it or anything like that, but it is spinning quite fast.
How close can I get to it? Like,
So basically what I was saying is you can go right up to it and it's not going to do anything, but if you try to go on it, it's going to hack you up.
Knock the center out of that thing so it stops spinning.
can I see anything more from here?
Yes, you can.
I'm going to look for a switch to turn that thing off.
Okay, 1 second. Roll an investigation check to look for a switch. Where are you going to look for a switch exactly?
Up and down this hall right here.
Okay, so you can roll your investigation check.
I'll start looking as I walk up behind Ardent 2.
Okay, you can also roll investigation check. And neither of you find a switch or lever or anything like that. And the answer to Arden's question, what you see beyond it, is 1 second. You can see a deep pit. You can't quite see into the pit, but since well, okay, a deep pit opens up at its entrance, and then there's something down in the pit, which I'm not going to tell you because you can't see it. And beyond the pit is a treasure chest sitting on a dais, a stone dais, and it's made of rusty iron, and that's what you see.
So I'll recommend we go back to the other area by the stairs.
Okay.
Wrap around the other way.
Yeah, wrap around.
Okay, for ease sake, I will place you all over there just to make it easier real quick. Boom, like that. And there is a hallway that goes up but turns left there. And then the stairs go down.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker!
All right, I'm out of ideas. It's up to you guys now.
I'm out
I'll
of
still
ideas.
face tank everything, but I don't know what to do.
Want to go down and see what's in the pit? Those stars look like XP.
Let's see. When you guys look in that pit, if you glance down, a hunched figure glares up at you from the balcony below, wearing a mask that is a replica of the devil face at the tomb entrance. And without saying a word, that figure steps out of sight. What? And maybe it looked like that.
Well, that's a mighty nice axe he has.
Cool hat,
Dripping
too, Loki.
with perhaps your blood in the future.
Nah, that's Grossen's blood. It's okay. Yeah, I don't want to go down that pit.
Okay, and you guys see somewhere near the stairs, you guys see something carved in the wall. It's engraved in common on a bronze plaque affixed to the balcony by the stairs. And it says, "The ring is a path to another tomb. The dead abhor sunlight. Only a jewel can tame the frog. Bow as the dead god intoned. Into darkness descend." There it is. What is that little white? Do you guys see a little white circle within the text in the text bar in the chat?
Yeah, it's a little X for
What
me.
the hell is that? We know what that is? That's weird. I've never seen that before.
I can't get rid of the text, so
Here that is another way. And I'll identify that for you if you guys want to keep that Sarax warning, another one.
I'm gonna carry on forward because I haven't listened to a single fucking warning they've given me.
Nope.
Yeah, that big dude. I'm ready to
Okay.
move past him.
When you go up that north hall, there is yet again another warning. Walk through water with weapon in hand. Slake your shadow at the front. The vulture is the first step. Write the gods. The walls of history all tell. There that is.
Yep.
So, you go up here, and you will see down that hallway. It goes down and looks like it opens up into a bigger area beyond your sight there. Oh, was that out loud? Sorry.
All right, so are we going down this hallway or what?
Think so.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, you go down there, and when you get down that far, you will see a rusting statue of a knight, stands at the west end of this hall, gripping a large iron shield. Shards of flakes of rusted metal cover the floor around the statue's feet.
I'm not a huge fan of that.
I'm a huge fan of you saying that. That's funny.
Well, if you got creatures and shit in front of me, yeah, fine. Rusting flakes of shit that's probably gonna be vicious. That's no bueno.
I think I'll move into the room just to see if that triggers anything.
Yeah, I was waiting for our bard to catch up. And she has movement.
Yeah, I'm following behind. I don't have as much movement as you do.
You guys are not
Oh.
in round order at this time. You guys can move
Yeah, we're
about
free
as
range.
you wish to do.
Well, let's go say hi to this goddamn statue.
I'm gonna move up and take a peek around the corner and down the other hall, and while he approaches Rust Demon.
Okay, stand by. As you guys, let me leave you all where you are for the moment. As Bartholomew enters the room, you feel a great pull, almost a magnetic pull toward that statue. At the distance you are right now, you could resist it, but you feel it strongly pulling you. And specifically, it's pulling everything that you have on that's metal.
All right, I'll move back and relay that information to these guys. Yeah, as I stepped in there, that thing's trying to suck me in like a big magnet.
Well, I'm not wearing armor. So let's do this.
Yeah, me either, but I have a great sword.
Yeah, I got a great axe and some ammunition, but I'm alright with that. Let's do this.
Want to bounce a couple crossbow bolts off it and see what it does?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I'm going to shoot a crossbow at the statue.
Okay, roll. Just roll your hit. Just roll it in the chat. Your to hit. Okay, yeah, you hit the statue and your bolt disintegrates. And when Ardent stands right there, your two hand axes fly off of you and hit the statue and disintegrate. And you no longer have two hand axes. Oh, sorry, you have 5 of them. So two of them go away. And the other 3 that are on your body somehow, they're like in the air being pulled as if by a magnet, but they're still attached to you somehow by rope or by string or however you have them attached. But 2 of them flew at the statue and blew up when they got there. And those remnants of those hand axes and that bolt you shot are lying amongst that shit at the bottom by its feet. So you
I'm
now
gonna
know.
back up.
yeah, I see you guys backing up. Like, fuck that.
So now I
And
have 2 hand axes, right?
Yours didn't go because you didn't go as far in.
Yeah, let's go down the stairs. I like the
wait.
pit.
I got this.
Got an idea.
Why is unarmed strike not available still?
What do you mean?
Or unarmed? I went to the library, pulled up my items. Still not available.
Well, let me check.
You have the class coding.
You have the class
open?
codes open?
Yes, sir.
I have unarmed strike and unarmed strike monk in the class. It's still there.
So yeah, I think I'm going to take his lead and walk back around the corner here and leave all my metal weaponry because I'm a barbarian. I don't have any armor on either.
Here,
We'll go in
Stinger,
there.
I'll put it on your sheet. Hold on one sec.
I
punch this
appreciate
thing.
that. I'm looking through it and I'm getting a little bit agitated.
Well, just if you open the class thing and then go to items and just type unarmed in the search box, it should pop up.
The class or the items?
No, you have to have the class. It is an item. It's not a spell. It's an item. But you have to have the class codes open. You know, the
Class feature effects.
Yeah,
Or,
you have to have that open in the library, and then you have to search for it in items, not spells.
yeah, I know it's in items. This has been a problem for months and months for me.
All right. Well, I put it on your sheet for you, so you got it. Okay. So what's Bartholomew doing?
I'm dropping off all my metal weapons and then I'm with just my fists.
I am
Okay.
doing exactly the same.
So you guys are taking all of your metal objects off your bodies
Yes.
Correct.
and going in with your fists. Okay. And what about armor?
We
Nobody's
don't
got
wear armor.
Nope.
Nobody's got armor because you guys are barbarians. Okay, so you guys go in, and nothing happens since you don't have any metal on you. And I'm
Gonna
assuming you
check
like dropped
these,
your backpacks
shards.
and everything else because you know about the metal.
Yep.
All right, and it is there. It is a thing, but it doesn't attack you.
You want to deliver the first blow or you want me to?
Have at her, sir. And Rob, I'd love for you to look at my action sheet for my unarmored strike. Look at what it says right now.
Oh yeah, I know why that is. It's because on the inventory I didn't identify it. So let me do it.
Guys, try taking away its shield first.
Okay, you should be fine, Sinner.
Thank you, sir. I do not have a shield.
Yeah, neither do I.
The thing's shield.
Try taking the shield. Okay. I'll try grabbing the shield on this thing.
It did it say it had a shield?
A large iron
Gripping a
shield.
large iron shield.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. You want to try to attempt to take the shield? Is that what you want to do first?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who's going to attempt to do that?
Bartholomew.
Okay. Roll an athletics check.
I will do that.
Good fucking God. All right. So the shield is not. You discover as you're doing this that the shield is not. It's not attached. It is a part of it. But you pull so hard you break it off. And you may now roll initiative.
Hell yeah.
Good call, Allegra.
Just a thought.
Allegra, you can roll. Yeah, you can roll too. All right, and so when you do that, this thing reacts and will attempt to. What?
What?
Oh, never mind. Nope. It doesn't fight you. It doesn't fight you. It doesn't do anything. You didn't have to roll initiative. I misunderstood. It just doesn't do anything. You broke its shield. Oh yeah, it does. It gets a sad look on its face. No, it's just it's an inanimate object. It doesn't do anything except destroy your metal crap.
Magnet.
Yeah. But
Do I feel like the shield is the magnetic component?
no,
that I
you
might be
feel
able
that
to,
you don't know. You don't have any metal. Neither one of you have any metal, but you don't. So you have no way of telling whether anything's changed or not.
can we move this statue and drag it over to that fan blade and throw it in there and just tunk, tunk, tunk?
You would not be able to move the statue now.
All right.
Can we smash it to pieces though?
Well, I mean, it is made of stone, so if you want to try to smash it, it would take you as long as it would take to smash a stone statue.
All right. Well, that's no bueno.
But I am going to. Oh, yeah, no, nothing. Okay, yeah, no, nothing.
So
So,
I'm gonna take my shield over close to our metal objects we have on the floor, just close enough to see if it's magnetic.
okay, so you bring the shield over there, and no, it's not.
All right. Can you use a shield, Allegra?
No.
It's a stone shield. You probably had to drag it over there.
All right.
It's nothing that anybody can hold and fight with.
Oh
I
no,
can
I'm
only
rolling
see
it like the wheel.
15 feet.
No, you can see further than that.
All right, I'm gonna try grab my crossbow and some bolts and come up to here and shoot at it and see if the bolt disintegrates again.
Yes, it does.
It does.
So
Okay, so
you
that's
made
2 bolts gone.
two
Got
bolts
it.
gone, yeah.
Still magnetic. I don't know if we'll be able to get by this with our weapons.
I'm
What do
working
you
on this
wanna
happen
do?
sooner.
Just chill. I want to see what I can see.
All right, so south it goes down to a dead end in the wall, and north a large fountain crusted with moss rises in the middle of this circular room. You can't see the whole room, but you can tell it's a circular room by the back wall. 3 marble maidens stand in the fountain holding pitchers out of which water flows. So that's what you see.
I'm gonna say, drop all your metal shit and come with me.
All right, I'll
We're
set my
going.
crossbow and my bolts down.
All
I'm
right,
in.
so you guys leave all your shit behind except your fists. And Allegra's gonna. Are you gonna guard the hallway back there?
Chicken shit.
Well, we don't
I
want
guess
some,
she's
big
got
guy
all the.
Did we lose Susie?
No, I am still here. I'm just not fucking going that way.
Okay, you're dead set on not going that way. Okay, so you get up here, and yes, a large fountain crusted with moss. 3 marble maidens stand in the fountain holding pitchers out of water, out of which water flows. Uh, what is the name of that? Sooner, what's the name of that one I gave you? That thing I showed you about the power you have now. What was the name of that?
Molaz card.
Lolaz. Okay.
Moaz. MOAS.
MOAS. Okay. So yeah, you guys see that? What do you? Nothing happens. It's just a fountain.
I'm gonna walk up and drink some water.
All right. Roll a d4.
I think you broke up there, Rob.
Oh, sorry. Roll a d4.
Oh yes, sir. I should have been in the tower, but
All right. You have just gained. Oh, sorry. No. Roll 2d10.
oh shit, here we go.
You have gained 11 temporary hit points.
Holy fuck me.
Holy fuck me.
And I'm gonna take a drink too. I like this.
Roll a d4. He's gonna get fucked. He's gonna so get fucked. Oh, you did. I'm sorry. I'm waiting for you to do it, and you did. You got a 2. Okay. You are mute for 8 hours.
All right, I'm gonna leave this place, collect all my shit.
So anything that you're required, you don't really have spells, so it's not going to probably affect you. But yeah, Bartholomew can't talk for the next 8 hours.
Best thing that ever happened.
Can I laugh?
Urash can talk, just Bartholomew can't. All right, so you guys are satisfied with your adventures in the Northwest Quadrant.
So are we going down the stairs? We going down to the grate or the door at the end of the grate, or am I gonna attempt to jump through the spinning trap?
Are you looking for anything down there? You're deaf and
Yeah,
deaf and.
I'm going down there to see if there's any doors or anything.
Okay,
It's a
roll
dead
a sorry, investigation check. Okay, you don't find anything. Can't talk, so he whistles. That's funny. So yeah, what is the decision? Is it to go down or is it to go somewhere
Down.
else? You guys want to go down?
Yeah, we
I'm going
grabbed all
down.
of our weapons and rearmed, of course.
Right, you guys pick up all your stuff. That's fine. All right. You go down the stairs, and as you get to the landing at the bottom, I will go to a different map. However, there is another warning. Death to fire, dying to drown, precious air, and falling sand. The army sleeps in silence. The mirror holds 12. Find the iron scepter's twin. The maze holds the key. I'm so glad that I'm not the one that has to figure that out. What the fuck is that white X in there? Goddamn, it's so makes me upset. Okay. So we are going to go down to the next level. Which I will. Yeah, it would have been nice to have a link to go down. God damn it. So let me search a minute to find that map because they didn't give me a link to go to it, so I will get it. Maps. Oh God. It's not. I'm not gonna get lucky and it's gonna tell me level 2, is it? No. All right, so that means I have to go to Temple of the Nine. Okay, here we go. Level 2 right here. Boom. DM map. Boom. Right there. Boom. Let me open the DM map. Okay, let me see if I need to know anything here. Doesn't look like. Okay, well, there's secret doors and shit. Okay, fine. All right, I found it. Let's open her up. First of all, let's shade this bad boy. Fuck that. All right, now let's go put the players in their proper place, which is here. So I will put you guys on this map. As soon as I unshade it for you. So you guys are coming down these stairs, and you find that this, you're coming to another level, but that when you're looking down, that's like 50 feet down. So you assume you have to go down a few more times to get to what you were seeing down there. But now you're on this level, and designed the same way, kind of, a little bit. But you see that across the way, if you go all the way around the railing and it goes down again over there.
And there's some doors, it looks like.
Okay, so I'll describe what's here. The plaque that you saw, this I kind of let you read it a little early, but that's the plaque that you just read right there. That's on the wall. The one that I just gave you. A grand chamber opens ahead, 50 feet across, and plunging down into darkness below. A stone balcony winds around the walls to connect 4 archways. Other balconies level. This sounds the same as the fucking. Yeah, so it's the same description. And, well, that can't be right. Nope, yep, it's the same description. So, if you look over, once again, you see that figure down there, but then he disappears, so you see him. If you look up this north hallway here, you will see stuff. Up in there, you see you make out something green. Can't quite tell what it is. It looks like it might be that same mask-looking thing. Well, if you get that close. So, the walls and floor of this 15-foot. Oh, I guess I didn't lock the tokens. That's why. The walls and the floor of this 15-foot square room are cracked and carved with images of terrified humanoids falling. Set into the middle of the floor is a stone bas relief of a bearded devil face painted green. Forlorn cries echo from the black void of its gaping maw. What up? Shit.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
To pitch a pebble into its mouth.
No.
That looks
Alright,
kind of
so
like the that looks
yeah.
like the hat on that disappearing dude.
Yep, let's not touch it.
I'm with Susie. Fuck out of here.
All right. Let's come down over here. And it looks like it goes down and then keeps going and also goes north and south.
I'm gonna go check it out.
All right, you get here. A 4-way intersection. The corridors to the north and south curve upward and out of sight, but with no rails or steps to allow them to be climbed. The corpse of a half-human, half-goat creature in robes sprawls 10 feet to the north. It grips a staff tipped with a bronze goat head.
Hey, I wonder if that matches your staff.
I didn't pick up a staff, but I touched a staff and it did something to me.
Oh, you didn't take that staff?
Yeah, I took it.
Yeah, okay. So basically, you get the feeling that these corridors that go north and south and curve up, they form a circle. So it goes, yeah. So if you could run like the Flash, you could run up and come down the other side. But there's no way to do that.
I'm gonna go up and grab this other staff.
Okay.
Are those staffs made out of iron based on what we're reading here? Find the Iron Scepter's twin.
Well, you go up there and you can get the staff. The staff looks like that. You tell me if that's made out of iron.
It's another badass looking staff.
We'll just keep collecting staves.
Eventually you'll identify them all. So I'll put that in the inventory. You also find that he has some gear.
What type of
And
gear?
he has there's an ink pot that he has. And there's also a spell book. And I don't know that anybody's a wizard here, but it's a wizard
I
spell book with all those spells in it.
definitely am not.
Nope.
So you guys have it some in the party in case somebody dies and comes back as a wizard. I don't know.
I'm multiclassing as wizard next time.
So there is also a journal entry that he has, which looks like this. And if you guys were to read that and study that, you may get some clues.
So, to those who find this, know that I, Devlin Bashir, am the last surviving member of the Company of the Yellow Banner. The warlord Raz Nissi stripped us of our weapons and threw us in here on orders of his master, Akarak. I can only imagine our souls are to be fed by, his phylactery. Alas, it seems he has won. Our company was separated after the incident with the four-armed gargoyle. Ooh, nice. The Tomb of Guardians tore seaward to pieces, and with him we lost the Starfallen. Our quest was a failure. Even if we'd found the eye, the elf princess was gone. My friends wouldn't have lasted long without their weapons, especially with the doppelganger in our midst, as Seth suspected. Excuse me. Of course, I kept my staff. I'm sure Brixton would have seen some humor in that. Gentle reader, let a dying man offer you one piece of advice. Asarak is a trickster who desires nothing but your soul. His riddles may help you, but in the end, his final secret always leads to your doom.
Time and save us all. All right. I'll let you guys mull that over while we take a break. Would you guys like 5 or 10?
10, please, sir.
All right, let's take a 10-minute break, and we'll come back at 20 till. We'll take a 12-minute break. We'll come back at 20 till.
Sounds good.
All right, see you guys then. All right, break time, everybody. I want to put over the slides. Boom, slides. Let's see, 3:14. Yeah, that's coming up. That's Wednesday. And episode 9 on Sunday is the show. All things Fantasy Grounds. And Models Creation Monday, of course. And then today's game, the Friday game, I believe I'm going to have to change that slide, which I can do now. I can do it now. Oh, it looks like I'm dropping some frames here. Maybe if I didn't have 14,000 programs open, but no. I don't think I have anything open that I don't need. Maybe that's not necessarily true. Close a couple things. And just because I'm interested, let me go to Task Manager and see what's sucking up all my shit. Nothing. So maybe it's bandwidth bad time now. Yeah, there's nothing hogging my CPU, so it must just be bandwidth. Boo. Oh, I just upgraded to the next level of bandwidth. What's going on in chat, everybody? Yeah, when I DM, I don't pay. All sounds going and working. They're working. Okay, cool. Just going to. There we go. Heard that. Hold my beer. McClancy, hold my beer. All right, so let me go and open up the slide for Photoshop and fix it and go the other way with it. So the Friday game, this is episode 13. So the next episode, if this thing ever opens, hello. Nope, I just tried to open the windy. All right, next episode is episode 14, which is going to happen on the 16th, because 9 plus 7 is 16. And I'll save this, and then I can go get another drink for myself. Save as JPEG. Save it, lock it, link it, close it. All right, now that slide should show correctly. And yes, it does. So actually, the slide order should be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. This should be reversed like that. Boom, like that. Okay. So now let me go get a drink and I shall return. Oh, here, I'll put the timer on. I should have done that. So you guys know how long left in the break. There we go. 8 minutes. Right. I'm back. The bandwidth still doesn't look too good. I'm still dropping 19% of my, almost 20% of my frame rate is being dropped. That doesn't seem good. Why would that be? See, if you open up this window and go cycle through everything, then whenever you click on one of these pins, it should open, it should open this window down here like this, so you don't have to constantly resize them like I've been doing. So if I go through all these, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. There we go. So now, theoretically, if I click on any one of these, it should open at that size. Yes, good. All right, they have the most potential of going here. What's happening over here? This room smells of wine, checkerboard, marble floor. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I sneezed. Okay. Counter false tomb, wine weird, and the trap. Okay, any characters now that's Moa received advice. What was his thing again? It's Moa's what? He didn't see. Did he make notes? I don't know. Okay. Moa. Okay, yeah, Moa. Stuner got Moa. Okay, good. So they're still looking at. Oh yeah, talking to you guys about the. I was talking to you guys about the screen, and you guys couldn't even see what I was doing. All right, let's go. It's almost break time's over. I was opening up boxes down here, and then cycling through them like this, so that if you go through the whole chapter and make sure that they're all at least open once like that, then when you close this box, any of these things that you open will be that size down here like that. That's a good tip. I should do that for Fantasy Grounds Friday tip. A GIF for that would be a nightmare, though. I don't know how I'd make it. I don't know how I would show people that. Your quality has been crap for me the last few streams. Oh, well, I watched the streams back on YouTube, and they're all They're all good, Celestian. So I don't know why they would be crap. Right now, though, I do have a yellow and orange bandwidth 20% frame drop, and I don't have a reason for that other than the
I am
bandwidth
back.
itself. All right, welcome back.
I have also been back for a while.
Yeah, it is time to be back. Oh, everybody's back. Oh my God. Okay, good. So, you guys got your clue. You found another staff. You got some objects, and what else? What else do you want to do? Let's do this. And most importantly, I got a Diet Coke because
Oh,
All right.
you want to play that game, do you?
Ardent comes down there.
I
You're
got
gonna
it.
crack open a beer. I hear you. So
Pussies.
you can see Susie's drinking hard liquor. That's why. You guys can.
Because that's all Susie drinks is hard liquor.
Is that right? You guys can see another coffin.
Occasional.
It's a gilded coffin sparkling in that room.
So you said there's a glittering sarcophagus.
A gilded coffin.
All right, I'm still going in for it.
Okay. So you will now see the whole room, which I will show you. And what you see is this room smells of wine. On a checkerboard marble floor, a gilded coffin sparkles in the sunlight streaming down from the chamber's vaulted ceiling, which arches 12 feet overhead. 4 huge stone gargoyle heads, their mouths agape, protrude from the walls.
Oh, didn't that guy give us a warning about gargoyles?
Yeah, like a four-armed one.
Yeah, I'm
It
gonna
tore somebody apart.
open this fucking sarcophagus.
Oh my God. Okay.
Let's kick its ass.
Ardent receives advice when you enter this area. You know, because you have been infused with that staff's presence earlier, you know that this tomb doesn't match the symbolism of any of its godly companions. Whatever that means to you.
Oh, right, the gods.
That means we're in a foreign tomb.
No, right, the gods. It was one of the clues.
I don't understand. You have to lead the way.
It means
Yeah,
we gotta.
I'll read it. It says, walk through water with a weapon in hand, slake your shadow at the font. The vulture's first step, right the gods. The walls of history tell all.
Yeah, that means that sarcophagus doesn't belong in this room.
So, do I destroy it? Do I open it? Do I leave it be?
Leave it be. I think there's going to be a way to move them.
Move the gargoyles or sarcophagus?
Sarcophagus, because the sarcophagus is what doesn't belong in this room. The gargoyles are supposed to be here, but the sarcophagus is not. It's the wrong one.
Does it look like it's on rollers?
No. I think it has something to do with that fan blade upstairs, like almost rotating the floors.
Ah.
Well, I don't really want to walk through that fan blade. I'm just telling you that right now. I can do it, and I'll probably survive, but that's really a bad idea.
Oh, I'm not saying it's a good idea. I'm saying we got to find how it works. We need to explore more.
Can we twist it or something? Like rotate it perpendicular instead of horizontal? Maybe it's like a key of some kind.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
So, do we go upstairs and I'll go through the fan blade?
Well, let's follow this ring first.
All right. We're gonna leave this shit alone. Follow the ring.
Is there anything else in this room that we might have
No,
noticed?
no,
Like,
you're going too far.
Well, what the shit?
When you say follow the ring, what does that mean?
I mean, follow this passage with the dead goat guy. You said it curves up and to the right.
Yeah, but there's no
Oh yeah,
stairs or
there's no
railings.
stairs or railings, so there's no
I
way to
got
go
a
up it.
solution for this.
Okay.
Come here, Ardent.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Now I'm gonna need you to say yes.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much.
She just made you do something.
Yeah, I've been in this contract before. It's great
I
and
did.
terrible.
And I polymorph him into a spider.
All right, so you're a spider now.
You can
All right,
now
well-
go explore the ring.
Yeah. Let's see where this shit leads.
All right, let me get the next map.
AK, let me make this up as I go.
No, there's another.
Oh, cool.
All right, Bartholomew, I'm gonna need you to say yes.
Yes, of course.
I polymorph him into a spider. He can go the other way.
Polymorph, you can only do one.
It's
But I
a
can cast it.
concentration spell, is it not?
Oh.
Concentration.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yep,
hold on a second.
Also, I can't rage while I'm polymorphed,
No.
but I'm probably sneaky as fuck as a spider.
You're a spider. You can climb like the walls and the ceiling and stuff like that. Get that going for you anyway.
Okay, so that's where that comes out.
Always trust in the Suzy Q.
Okay, so you when you climb the walls, you come out speaking of spiders, how ironic. You come out in this section of this thing right here. Well, it's just one of you, right? I mean, the only spiders.
Yeah, it's only
Ardent,
one.
right? Okay, so Ardent, you come here, and you see that the circle ends at the top, and then there's stairs going into water.
All right. Can any of you guys understand me? Well, I'm a spider.
No.
Haha. But we have a helm of telepathy, which I pop on my little body.
Oh, well then there you go. Does that work? I don't know. Sounds good.
Hold on, I just have to check something.
I don't understand what's going on.
He's gonna
You're a
read your
spider.
mind.
Shit.
I'm a goddamn spider.
I can't do that.
So for those of you watching
But
the
he
stream,
can but Bartholomew can, so I'll pop the helm of telepathy on his head. I'll be like, dude, concentrate and send your thoughts to Ardent.
for those of you
Ardent,
watching,
you
this is not
spidery
really how
little
that map
arachnid.
goes, but I'm making it do
Oh, I
that.
didn't need to see that. God damn.
Tell me what you see.
I see some stairs and some fucking water.
Creep down there and look around.
Oh, fuck my life. I'm a spider. I don't like water, man.
Stay up on the walls so the water.
Like, if I was normal, my normal me, oh, yeah. I'd go for a swim.
The
But
water
Okay,
is flowing to the right.
Okay, are you telling me this?
Are you telling
Water
her
is going to the right, he said.
He needs to take out his weapon and walk through the water with his weapon drawn.
I can't. I'm a fucking spider.
that?
Drop the concentration, you're no longer a spider.
Oh, fuck. Now I'm solo. All right, let's do this.
All
You're a
right.
barbarian. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah, I've heard that before, and then my turtle died.
You have like 100 hit points, man.
93. Oh, I got more than
Get to
93 right
11
now.
temp,
But
yeah.
114 minus 6 is what? 108? Yeah, I'll be right. I can run real fast.
All
Just make
right.
sure you have your weapon drawn.
Yeah, I got my weapon drawn. I'm
All
a
right.
barbarian. I always have my weapon drawn.
So you're gonna go into the water.
Yes.
Put your loincloth down, not that weapon.
Okay. So you you go in it, and it's um you can wade in it. I mean, it's not deep enough that you can't stand up in it, but the force of the water is pushing you. If you don't resist, it'll carry you this way, but you can resist it if you want.
Oh, fucking right, I'll resist it.
Okay, so you can, with effort, you can maintain your position, but you don't think you can last that very long. I mean, it's like walking into a river that's raging, but it's not so strong that it automatically carries you away. So you basically have a choice. Do you want to go with the water or not?
I'm gonna relay on the telepathy helmet and ask advice. Like, do I go with it or do I just fucking stand in this goddamn barren hallway?
Is there any ledges you can climb on and walk along the edge?
No,
No.
I'm not a fucking spider anymore.
I mean, along the edge of the river where you could walk along?
No.
I
And
thought.
you roll a perception check, Ardent.
Yes,
I'm not
sir.
there. I can't see it, so I don't know which direction you're supposed to go. But there should be a look for a fountain.
Okay, so your perception check lets you know that further to the east is a waterfall.
All right, executive decision, water slide time, weapon out. Fuck y'all. I'm going with it. I'm just gonna like lift my feet up and go with the flow. Like
Okay.
full speed ahead.
All right.
Cause guess what? It's go time.
So
You
as
do
you approach to the edge where you're going to go over the falls, there is a ledge that you could grab and not go over the falls if you want. So you can let yourself go over the falls, or you can grab that ledge and get on it. And
I would like to grab the ledge, please,
all
sir.
right, make an acrobatics check for me, please.
Ah, fuck. I only got +4.
Okay, you
Snowboard.
are able to grab on that ledge, no problem. And now you notice that there is a chest across the way.
All right, well, guys, I'm gonna do this solo. You guys can take another 10-minute break. I'm just gonna head to the chest.
I'm going to take a 10-minute break. Well, they know you're there. They know how to get back to that area if they wanted to. And you get right there, and you can roll at initiative because that is a mimic.
Fuck you, mimic.
And you guys can also roll initiative because if you want to try to get there, since on the mental telepathy helmet, you would know that he's fighting
They're
all
like
right.
45 turns away.
Yeah, it might take him a while.
Not me. I'll start running my ass back.
Okay, so Ardent, you are actually up. You can attack it before it does anything.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Do I have anything else? I do not, because I'm a barbarian. Now let's hope my weapon doesn't stick to him.
That is a hit. And you do damage. And that is a hit.
Oh.
and you do some damage, and then it is actually the Mimic's turn to go against you. And he is going to do something. He's going to try to bite you, and does. And he does some damage to you. And Allegra, I will take your token back to the other map and put you in an appropriate place.
Before she runs off, I'm going to hand her my 50 foot of hemp rope.
I will let you do that as a reaction.
Thank you, sir.
So, okay, that's where you would have been, Allegra. So now you can dash or do whatever you want as appropriate. And are you, so you're going, where are you going?
Wrong way.
Remember that he went up, not down.
Can
And
you
so
share the
you're,
second map, please?
15, well, not to you, because you only get the one that, well, I mean, I guess I can, but
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm all right with that.
you only get the one that you're on, I think.
Yeah, I'm hauling ass.
Okay, so you're going through Bartholomew's Square, so you're really only going to get to there. So you dash to there, okay. Good enough. Now I'm working with 2 maps. Okay, so
I am not sorry for that. Not at all.
okay, Bartholomew, I'm assuming you want to do something similar to that.
Yes, I'll dash to there. I have 80 feet, and running through her, it'll knock off 10.
Okay, so you can move at 75 instead of 70.
There
Very
we go.
good. All right. All right, Ardent, back to you.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah.
That is a hit. Damage done. That is a hit. Damage done.
And I spit.
All right, you
I like
spit.
spitting for some reason.
The Mimic is going to try to get you,
Mimic-
and it crits.
Oh fuck.
Oh no, I need you to roll a d8.
I prefer not to.
Oh, you get so
fuck.
lucky. You move 10 feet to the northwest, which means you'll just move right over here. He is going to do damage to you. And you did not move. You're so lucky you didn't fall. And then you resisted all that? Oh, because you have temporary hit points. That's why. And then he does get an op shot on you for when you move, because that crit did say provokes opportunity attack.
Ooh.
So he does that and crits again.
Fucking DM dice mods.
And then he does more damage to you, and you absorb part of it. And then Allegra, you may do more of your movement. So if you want to come up to the other... Okay, so let me get you on the other map here. So 30 gets you... well,
That's
30,
actually
35 will get you to there. Sorry, right there. That's 35. So if you want to continue to dash,
that'll put me there.
yep. Okay. God damn it, these maps. So That means Bartholomew's next. So
I'll move 5 to there, and that'll leave me with 75 minus 5 going through Allegra. So
yeah, 5 gets you to there.
that's 10.
So you'll be able to go 70 here.
All right.
Because
Right
5
there.
you moved, plus 5 through Allegra, that's 80. All right, so you do that. And top of the round, Ardent.
Yeah, I'm gonna move 5 feet forward
Yeah, you are.
and keep doing my barbarian thing.
Okay, you hit. And you do damage. And you
Die,
crit.
you sleazy piece of
and,
shit.
You may roll damage.
Alright.
And your effect was deja vu, so you would have done that same damage again should he still be alive, but he's not. All right, so I don't know if you still have the helmet on, but you would know that he has killed. He has killed the thing, and you guys would know from your previous experience. You wouldn't know that there's a secret door there in the room where the skull was, but you would know geographically where that was. So you would know that it matches up. So if you're running toward that way, you would know that that's one way to get there to that river. But you remember that if you go through this thing right here, shit might happen. So whoever has the helmet on can probably still talk to Ardent, and you guys can discuss what you want to do.
Yeah. Ardent, you can't get up the river without a rope, is that correct?
Well, I can't get up the river regardless. I came halfway down a fucking waterfall.
No. So the waterfall goes down across that line, but before the waterfall you got off onto this ledge, which is at the same height as the river. So you can, if you wanted to, you could walk back, and then you could get in the river and go this way, but you would be swimming so hard that by the time you got up here, you'd be like maybe have a level of exhaustion or some shit like that. You could do it.
Do I get a roll?
Yeah, you're gonna have to make rolls. You might, if you jump in the river, you might fall. So, just depends.
And there's no way out.
There's no way out. There's 2 ways out: the river or down.
All right, let's do the river rolls, please, sir.
You want to try to swim back up? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So go ahead and roll for me.
Can Yurosh get close enough that when I get like halfway there, he might be able to throw me a rope?
I could do that, but if we go through that face, it's got one eye still lit, I think.
It's got one eye lit, yeah.
Might close it.
All right,
so
fuck it.
Let's come back through. But
give me my rolls.
All right, so do for me to get into the river and be able to maintain position and not fall. Give me an athletics check.
Yes,
keeping
sir.
in mind that you do have inspiration.
Yeah, I know that.
Oh, you just rolled it with inspiration.
No, I did not.
Well, you gave yourself inspiration. I mean, it rolled
No.
it with.
I did not click anything. Hold on for a few seconds, please. I don't know why I rolled with advantage. Might be because I'm raging. No.
Is it even possible? Is it even remotely possible that you were holding down shift when you did it?
Nope, because I used right control for my
says
push
advantage
talk.
check strength, so maybe that did it.
Yeah, rage advantage check.
Oh yeah, okay. So you're
raging.
Yeah, you're not raging. So take all that shit off.
Yeah.
Okay, just roll that.
Yeah,
again,
I'm working
then.
on it.
That's why, because yeah, you do have strength checks.
But I like that roll, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you do. Try
Judging
that
by
shit.
your response.
Okay, I'm gonna say that you made it into the river, and now I need athletics. That was athletics. I need. Oh, that should have been acrobatics. Whatever, it's a fine. So I need an athletics and an acrobatics both.
And I'd like to use my inspiration on the acrobatics.
Okay. So the acrobatics allows you to swim up and get out. But you rolled a 1 on your athletics, so you are definitely going to be exhausted.
I'm alright with that. I didn't die.
You didn't die.
I'm guiding him to the mouth of that thing to have him come back through.
And you'll know that when you go down here, there's a little bit of a problem because this is a circle thing that, like, if you're not careful, you'll slide down. But if you run and jump, you can probably make it into this room here. So it depends on what you want to do.
I'm gonna run jump.
Okay, so you do that. That's not a problem. And once again, those of you watching the stream, I totally made up that's what
Going back through the goddamn mouth.
All right, so you go back out here and see these guys out here.
What's up, bitches? I killed the treasure chest. It didn't give me anything though.
Oh yeah,
What
but
the hell?
it did give you experience though. That is true. You did get experience.
Well, as far as I know, it didn't give me anything because the DM didn't tell me otherwise.
Nope, it was a mimic. There wasn't any treasure at all.
What's at the bottom of the waterfall? Death?
Wouldn't you like to know?
And Bartholomew says, "Oh, you smell a lot better."
No, I got a 50-foot rope wrapped around me. It'll always stink now that I've been in the water.
All right, so the three of you are back in this area here. What would you like to do?
I want to go up and walk through the fucking blade traps, I think. But I also think I want my bard to be there to inspire me to not fucking die.
As with exhaustion, you might be at a negative on your checks.
No, we need to go back to the water. You need to go the other direction.
I can't go the other direction. Can't do it.
Yeah, you don't know how far it would be the other direction in the water to get anywhere. And it is very difficult to go that way.
Yeah, it took like a quarter of my life basically to get back to not death. There is
so
a giant
instead,
death
you want
trap.
to walk through the fucking blade.
Can we knock
Well,
out the center thing that it's spinning on to stop it from spinning? Just beat on it with an axe or something? Disable the mechanism.
You can try to do whatever you want. I mean, just let me know what you want to try to do.
All right, I have a spare great axe in my pack. I'm going to step up and attack the center spool that the thing's spinning on.
All right. Roll an intelligence check.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, he's even. He's a 0 as intelligence. That's nice. Actually, none of us have any negatives.
All right, you beat on that for a while, and you notice that your great axe does absolutely no damage. It's made out of adamantine.
Ooh. I don't think I can slow it down with the axe either. Can I stick that or like slowly push it into the blade to see if it slows down?
It's adamantium. It's just going to destroy your axe.
You guys did notice that when you came here the first time and then you left and you came here now and left, you notice that if you exit the hallway, the blade stops spinning, but it takes a full minute to stop. It starts to slow down. When you step into the hallway, it speeds up like almost right away, but when you leave the hallway, it starts slowing down, but it takes a minute to stop.
right.
Polymorph.
You guys, let's all exit the hallway. Wait for 45 seconds. Let me turn invisible, because I can do that now, by the way. And I'll run and jump past when it's at its slowest speed. Because I can do that. Or at least I hope I can fucking do that.
But it might be some kind of pressure plate that you walk across, even if you're invisible. So
Yeah, that's fine. But he said it slows down. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
so if
go.
you go and stay out there for a minute, it'll stop all the way.
No, I'm gonna go at 45 seconds. So it's on its like slowest speed before I run down the hallway.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh,
You
disadvantage.
don't notice as you're running, you do not notice, but anyone else looking would notice that blade starts to speed up the second you step into this hallway, but you don't notice that. So you run through it, and now I need a dexterity. I need an acrobatics check.
Fucking disadvantage.
All right, you fail, and so therefore you get through, but you take damage. And that's the damage you take.
So
It's just a
Bartholomew's going to
flesh
try
wound.
to figure out how to get by this thing and turn it off. So going to step in the hall and see when it starts to speed up.
All right, so you notice that when you step there, it starts speeding up.
All right, if I step back and I jump over that spot, like standing broad jump to this
Oh,
square
yep,
here.
it starts speeding up.
I'd
Yeah,
like
so
to move like one step away, please.
Yeah, and on that side, you notice that even if there's no one in the hallway, down here on the south end, wherever Ardent is standing, doesn't trigger the thing to speed up. But you are at the edge of a
So
pit right now, Ardent. You
it
see,
it sped up even though I was invisible.
yes.
Oh fuck! You
but I
still
think you
wearing
can
that
come back.
goddamn telepathy helmet?
Yeah, I'm telling you, you can come back. It's stopped if I don't step in the hall, so you can make it back through without getting injured next time.
But we need the shit that's forward.
So now let me
Yeah.
describe what you see in this room. A deep pit opens up in the entrance of this tomb, with a stone sarcophagus resting at the bottom. A snarling, monkey-like creature decorates the sarcophagus lid. Beyond the pit, 3 treasure chests sit on stone daises. The chest on the left is carved with black onyx. The middle chest is made of a rusty iron, and the chest on the right is cast of silver and glistening with frost.
Fuck. I don't want to deal with any of those 4 things without my team here. Is there a switch to turn off the trap in this room that I can see?
No.
You got cut off on that, Rob.
Sorry, no, there is not.
How deep is the pit? It's obviously 15 feet across, but how deep?
The pit is 20 feet deep.
Well, fuck. What do you guys think? Susie's running the fuck away. Like, she's out.
Can I do a check on this hull to see if I can figure out what's triggering this propeller?
You would know based on experience now, after having dealt with it for so long, that what triggers it is stepping in the hallway.
Jump up and crawl walk. Or wall walk.
Wall walk.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know if she has any more polymorph spells, so that's...
I do, but
So what are we doing? We're gonna sit here and stare at this shit? We kind of need to solve it.
That's what I was just about to ask.
Like,
It's perfectly legal to just stare at shit for an hour. That's fine.
no. You can eat a banana all you want, but eventually you have to take a bite, right?
So I guess I'm gonna run through the blades too.
You're gonna just barrel down the hallway and run through it.
Yeah, let me throw a hand axe in front of me just to see if that triggers the fan.
If you throw a hand axe in front of you on the floor, that does not trigger it.
Okay, so it's something else. All right, I'm gonna run for it.
All right. I need from you a... What was it? I forgot already.
Acrobatics and
No,
athletics or something.
It was acrobatics check.
All right, I'm gonna use one of my inspirations for that.
Okay. All right, you actually the blade was speeding up, so it wasn't going full speed because it only started to spin when you stepped in the hallway. And you were able to run and kind of dive and do one of those diving
Bach.
yeah, and then somersault and then stand up, and then you didn't take any damage when you went through.
I am
Fucking
here.
cheater.
Let's go check these chests out.
Well, we got a 20-foot down, 15-foot across pit.
What's your strength? You could jump that pit. I can too.
Well, if I had a running start before someone was behind me, yeah.
You could step in my square and then get a running.
You need
start.
10 feet though,
That's
not 5.
sweet.
So Ardent's strength
It's a 20.
A 20. Yeah, so you can jump 10 feet by standing broad jump as half your strength, isn't it? Or is it a quarter of your
no
strength? Does
idea,
anybody
sir.
remember how the fucking jumping works?
Yeah, I'm not sure on the standing.
All of a
broad
sudden,
jump.
I don't remember because nobody ever does it.
All right, well, give me some rolls. I'm gonna try and get to the side.
Well, that's the thing is if I can look up the rule, I believe you don't even need to roll if I'm right. But it might be a half of a half. I can't remember.
But
if somebody can
I
find
wanna
this before me,
I want to tie some of my rope around Bartholomew. So when I jump, if I fail, he might be able to choke up on the rope before I hit the ground real hard.
Yeah, take away some the damage. Yeah.
okay.
Well, we'll see, because I got 50 feet of rope and most of it's around
Hold
my
on,
waist.
I've got Geo looking it up.
Okay, because I'm trying to look it up too. Jumping. Long jump. When you make a long jump, you cover your number of feet up to your strength score. Okay, yeah, so it is half if you don't. You can jump up to your strength if you run, but you can jump half your strength if you don't run. So because you can jump 10 feet, you can just jump that.
All right,
Cool.
well,
Okay, so it
I
is
wanna
half.
just jump
Yeah,
it.
it's half. Okay, so you
Yeah,
do
And
so
that.
Geo
I'm
says it's
20 as
half.
well.
You're a 20? Okay, so you can jump over there too.
All right, do you want the frost one or do you want the onyx one?
I'm on this side.
All right. Same time or what?
Yeah, simultaneous sip.
Yeah. We're using that goddamn telepathy helmet to fucking ruin this game. We're going to open both these chests at the same time.
Okay, so You open. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Each chest is 5 feet long, 3 feet wide, and 3 feet high. And they are unlocked. And Bartholomew opens the chest on the left. And inside is a 3-inch long key. And it is protruding from an adamantine keyhole set into the underside of the chest lid. The key cannot be removed, but it can be turned. And when Ardent opens his lid, he finds exactly the same thing. A key in the lid that cannot be removed, but it can be turned.
Oh, fuck. We need a third to turn.
Yeah, I'll move over here and open this one just to see what's in it.
All right. So you, in fact, open it up and find a key in the lid that can either be turned, but it cannot be removed.
All right, can I jump across and stick something in this fan to keep it from starting up again, and then have Allegra step in the hall and see if it keeps it from spinning? I like to stick
What would you like to put in there?
a hand axe or something that will prevent it from starting up. Just jam it up,
Okay.
or a javelin, whichever works. Stick it through. Kind of like spokes on a bike, so it can't.
You
turn.
roll for me a wisdom check.
All right, sick.
Oh, yes. Okay, you realize that if you jam that thing and jam it like a few times, it kind of breaks down and stops working.
All right.
So you're able to
So
stop it
do.
from working so that Allegra could get in if she so chooses.
I can whistle really, really loud. Like in real life. The double finger on the tongue, like
So
type
do you want,
thing.
Allegra, do you want to go down there with them?
Toss her
Yeah,
toss her
sure.
a rope so she can come over without having to
Okay,
jump.
so what's your strength, Allegra? It is 11. Yeah.
At
So
11.
roll a d20 in the chat and just don't get a 1. Okay. Fuck. All right. So you can get over there. No problem.
All right, well, let's open all 3 of these.
All right. So you
Turn-
guys open them
turn the
all. They're
keys
all the
simultaneously.
keys. All right. So you
Turn the keys all at the same time.
Okay. So you turn the keys. And you see the lid of the sarcophagus in the pit shimmer.
All right. Well, I'll hand the rope around me to Bartholomew and ask him to lower me down.
You got it.
Okay. You do that. No problem.
And what does the lid of this motherfucker look like?
And the sarcophagus itself turns into a transparent crystal, revealing a mummified monkey-like creature within. Clutched in its desiccated claws is a fearsome mace.
Nice.
Well, I take that shit for myself.
Okay.
Well, not necessary for me, because a mace is one-handed weapon. I don't give a fuck about that. But I take it for the team.
Okay, let's see here. What the fuck? Oh, I see. Okay, so you take that crystal.
Well, and his mace. Like he ain't gonna get to keep
The
that shit.
mace is inside the monkey is inside the crystal. Wait a minute, what'd that say?
Okay.
A stone sarcophagus turns into a transparent crystal, revealing a mummified monkey-like creature within. Clutched in the desiccated claws is a fearsome mace. So that crystal is huge. It's not something you can just pick up. It's huge.
Are you sure about that?
Well, I mean, maybe, but it's got a monkey with a mace inside of it. So picture how big that is. I wish there was a picture.
All right, can I smash it to pieces?
Yes, you can. Or I mean, you could try to do that. Would you like to try to do that?
Yeah, I'd like to try to do that with my hand axe.
Okay, so let's put you in the pit, and let's have everybody roll initiative because it's go time. And you are surprised to find that in fact there is a monster attacking you. No picture available, but Bartholomew gets to go first. And you see there is a creature attacking Ardent in the pit. What do you do?
And also, if I'm surprised at the beginning of combat and I'm not incapacitated, I can act normally on my first turn.
You're not necessarily surprised.
I'm gonna chuck a couple javelins at this thing.
Okay, you can do that. You hit with a javelin, and you do some damage. You notice that damage is reduced. And you hit again, and do some more damage.
All right. I yell at Ardent, let me know if you want me to pull you up.
Hell no.
All right, Ardent, you're up.
Oh, yeah. I'm nothing but a full barbarian. I'm gonna yell back, get your ass down here with me.
Oh yeah.
Get in the pit. All right, you hit the mummy.
Imagine how much a 20-foot drop kick will hurt.
That's what I was
And
Him
just
as well
thinking.
as you.
you notice that the damage you do is not fully effective. And you hit again.
I choose to ignore that because this is the only damage I can do.
And you do some more damage.
And that'll be my turn.
And Allegra, you have a chance to do something at this point. What would you like to do? Fancy Grounds hosting. That was probably a while ago.
Susie!
Oh my god. All right, that little dipshit right there. Fuck it, we're gonna viciously mock him. You smell like mothballs.
How long does your subterranean song last?
1 round.
So it's still on you right now. Are you singing it?
No subterranean song gives me an advantage on the first attack I make every combat.
Oh, right. Okay, very good. Then do that. Excellent. And it did not. But you did a save. Oh yeah. Okay, good. He succeeded on his save. He is
I'm just gonna
bitch-ass
fucking
pig.
delete that spell because it doesn't work.
Well, no, it does work. It's advantage on an attack, but you didn't do an attack. You did a save.
No, she's talking about her vicious mockery.
Yeah, no, it's never worked.
Do you mean it doesn't function, or do you
No,
mean
no. I have
No.
yet to succeed on any roll for that spell.
That's not true, because I can remember you applying disattack many times. You've done it. You just don't think you did, but you've done it.
We were just in the jungle pre-level 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's worked. But when you long rest, you can change your spells or whatever. I don't know if you can do that. I guess you can. All right, so that happens,
I
and now
can't.
this. I'll let you. You can change it if you want. Because that's the kind of guy I am, everybody. All right, he's gonna do some shit.
I love you, man.
He's gonna do something. He's gonna do this.
Bring it.
Oh wait. Okay, first. Is this even an action? The mummy targets one creature it can see. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, he's gonna do this first,
I'm a big ass dude.
and you succeed. So then he just doesn't affect you that way. But he's gonna try to hit you with his rotting fist, and he does. And you're gonna take a shit ton of damage. Make a con save and succeed. Ooh, you're lucky. All right.
10 damage is not a damage.
Bartholomew.
All right, time to jump. But I'm
I gotta scratch my
rage
knee,
and go
everybody. I gotta
reckless
tilt my
first.
laptop. Are you
I'm gonna
jumping?
I'm gonna jump over Arden's head and give him a kick to the face.
You gonna
Right,
jump
you're
down on
jumping
him?
down 20 feet.
Yeah, right on top of him.
All right. So you're gonna jump down. Roll a D7, and
Before I do this, I toss the rope to the side so she can grab it.
okay.
But D7,
Roll
all right?
roll a D7 and an athletics check. Sorry, acrobatics check. All right. So you land there, and then I need your acrobatics check. Okay, so you jump. Roll 2d6. You take 7 and you dish out 7 damage.
Yeah.
And you land prone, but you can get up and do what you want to do.
All right, that was my. Would that be considered my movement, or
That's your movement, yeah.
All right, I'll stand up and attack.
Okay. That's a miss.
And I'll attack again.
That one is a hit. And you do a lot of damage. A fucking lot of damage. All right. Anything else? Oh, you're gonna move.
There,
Okay.
yeah, just to get on the other side of.
All right. Ardent.
Oh yeah. Let me do my barbarian thing
All right.
because it falls off every turn.
You hit him and you kill him because he has 1 hit point.
Yeah, roll the 1.
There you go. All right, you got rid of that monster.
And what's inside this sarcophagi?
And then I'm going to tell you. Johnny, tell him what prizes he's won.
And door number 1.
Okay, so. This is for Bartholomew. You can bookmark that.
All right.
So you get a power that comes with that. So
How
Ardent,
do you bookmark it?
just drag the shield down to one of your hot bars, hot keys.
Got it.
No. So Ardent, you. Oh, actually, you know what? My bad.
Yeah, that's fine.
No. My bad. I got a little ahead of myself here. So so forget that card for now. It might happen, but just forget it for now because you guys find this mace. And you know before that when Ardent touched the staff, he got something happen to him. So now there's this mace. So
And because I'm gonna fucking straight up metagame this shit, I'll just hold my hands out to Bartholomew.
and say, why don't you
Go ahead,
grab
sir.
that?
Because the DM already did it, and it's easier for both of us for him to
Yeah.
just have it.
I'll take it.
Okay, so when you touch that mace, then you can you receive. You don't know what the mace is, but you receive the power that's given you by that card. And red smoke seethes from the head of the mace, forming an outline of a monkey with a long tail. With a roar, the smoky apparition leaps at you, screaming, "Let me in!" And then now you have the spirit of Wongo, and
Yeah.
you have that power. And the answer to your question, how do you hotkeys drag the shield or the eye down to one of your hotbars, and let me know when you've done that.
Got it.
All right, and then the mace I will put in the party sheet, and when you guys ever take a rest, you can identify all this crap that you have.
And I think
All right.
this is a good room. I'm going to climb up with the rope and pull the stops out of the fan so we can rest in this room.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna come up here too and decide to take a rest.
Okay, so you guys will be able to come up out of the thing. That's not a problem. And that fan is broken now. You can't restart it.
Oh, I thought I could. Okay. So
Yeah, you broke it basically is what happened, so you don't have to worry about it anymore. But you guys could take a long rest in this room. Do you want to try to do that?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, everybody roll a d20. Oh. All right. You guys will take a long rest, which I will apply. However, okay, I'm trying to think of the little logistics of this. Okay, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. So a long rest gets rid of exhaustion. So Ardent's exhaustion will go away, but then after the long rest, you will all have one level of exhaustion because of shit that happened during the night that you're maybe not even sure what the hell. But you guys
I'm
are
alright with that.
all spells, all traits, all hit points, all everything back up. And you guys are on level 2, and now I can identify some of this crap in here, so you guys can have some magic weapons and shit and whatnot.
Sir, Totem Bear.
Yes.
Totem Spirit Bear does not go away after a long rest, apparently. In your coding.
I mean,
It was still on me.
Oh yeah, but that doesn't. It doesn't. It's not supposed to go away.
Well, yeah, if you're not raging, it should be gone. Because the only reason why you
Right, but
have it is when you're
the
raging.
Fantasy Grounds does not recognize anything that isn't a round or a minute. It doesn't recognize hours or days. So like, I have to take off mute for 8 hours, which I don't know that we paid too much attention to that, but Bartholomew was not supposed to be talking. You guys had on the fucking helmet. Oh, I guess you're not talking if you're using telepathy, so there you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, Stuner, the Fantasy Grounds doesn't recognize effects that are built with an hour or a day. It only does rounds or minutes.
Sons of bitches need to fix this shit.
Well, it's not broken. It's just that they didn't set it up that way. So, all right, let's go through all these fucking items and identify shit. I'm just gonna open up literally every single one and identify crap so that you guys can be able to see it. Identify, identified, already identified, already identify, identified, already identified. Man, my nose is running. I hope I'm not
Hey,
getting
Rush.
a cold.
Yes, sir.
That break that I took at the early beginning is because my mom phoned me.
Oh, yeah.
She loves LA.
Oh,
like-
she spent time in LA? Cool.
Well, she's gonna be down there for 2 months. Not in
Okay,
LA, but
everything
like
should
an
be
hour away.
identified in the party sheet. You should be able to look at everything. And let me look at something. What is their XP? Okay, 30. Okay, yep. All right, so you guys are rested. And if anybody wants to take those, it was the Mace of Terror and the Staff of the Python, which I had in a game. I had that in Geo's game. You throw it down on the ground, turns into a giant constrictor snake.
So this mace requires attunement, so I don't think I'm going to equip it because I don't know.
I don't even see the mace. Oh, there it is. Sorry.
Yeah, and probably Ardent might like it if it's better than what his other melee weapons are, but maybe not. I don't know.
A mace is a one-handed weapon, though. It's no bueno.
It's no bueno. Maybe Allegra wants it, but she usually doesn't get into melee.
Will she get Wongo Tongo if he touches it?
No, those are permanent. That doesn't go with the weapon. It's the first person to touch it.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, man.
Let
What's
her
your
know
power?
that. Have some cool features if she wants. She can pull it out and use it to frighten things. That's pretty cool.
Your power from Wongo was, what was it again? You can use the action to unleash a psionic assault on a creature you see within 60 feet. It does a wisdom saving throw or be stunned until the end of its next turn. What?
Yeah, that's nice, and that can be
That's okay.
separate from the mace, right?
Then what's your
That
flaw?
has nothing to do with the mace. That's only because
Okay,
you
cool.
touched the mace and you got infused with the monkey spirit. The monkey spirit.
And what's your flaw?
I got deflawed. Oh, I act without concern for the well-being of others.
Hell yeah.
That's a barbarian.
You mean
That's
you just
who I am.
continue to do what you've been doing? Okay, good.
See, mine is my flaw is I must always speak the truth. My power as an action, I can turn invisible.
That's sweet. Anytime.
It's like
huh?
regular invisibility spell, because if he attacks or casts a spell or does anything, he turns back visible, but
Yeah.
he can be invisible. I just realized I never exposed the. You guys didn't even see the other part of that blade. It goes out. It goes out to the side. I just
Chop,
opened
chop.
it up. Chop chop.
We assume.
All right, we assumed. Yeah, me. Whenever I'm a player in somebody's game, I'm like, could you reveal that? Because it's making me crazy. All right. So what do you guys want to do now? We've got 15 minutes left for you to do further explorations.
Now, can we take those keys out once after we return them, or are they locked in?
No, the keys don't come out. The only purpose they served was to do the thing at the bottom of the pit.
I'm looking at the fancy quiver.
Was there a fancy quiver?
There was, with a star-studded map on it.
Did I say that? Holy shit, I totally forgot about it. Let me look here again. A fancy quiver?
It's a leather quiver, a black leather quiver embroidered with a quartz studded
Oh, you're
star
talking
map.
about what's in the party sheet. I'm like, what? I thought you were. We just found it in that room, and then I was having a stroke.
No,
and didn't
no,
remember
no.
That. Okay. Fancy
quiver?
leather quiver. What is that? What's the whole full name of it?
Leather quiver.
Oh, that probably means I didn't.
It's been identified, but it just says leather quiver.
Oh, it sure
Says
does.
it's got
A black leather quiver embroidered with a quartz studded star map. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just decorative, but you can have it if you want.
But I was thinking back to the letter, and maybe this can help lead us to whatever he called the star fallen.
That particular star map is just a decorative thing on the quiver. It is not a clue or anything specific. And the reason I know that is because it doesn't provide me with any picture or information other than to say it's just on there.
Hey, Yosh, take the helmet telepathy, put that shit on your head, so me and you can talk.
All right, I'll do that.
And
That Mace of Terror actually can be used as it's got 3 charges, and you can make people afraid. Even if you're not using it as a melee weapon, you can do that in a 30-foot radius, so somebody might want that.
Yeah, the staff of the python will let you throw it on the ground and do a giant constrictor.
Anything, yeah, exactly. And anything you
Yeah.
guys don't take, I'm sure Joe will take it next week or whatever.
I'm thinking about jacking the staff of the python because I'm always up close and personal. I might need a friend.
Yeah,
that sounds good.
you go for it.
I gotta read though. It's a bonus action. Oh no, wait. It's an action.
It's an
to
action,
speak
yeah.
to
So
her.
you have to you burn one of your actions, but then there's 2 of you on the battlefield, and I used the shit out of that when I got it.
Yeah, in 60 feet, I have to use a bonus action to tell it.
And if you don't turn it back into the staff by the time that snake goes to 0 hit points, the staff is destroyed. But you can turn it back into the staff and then turn it right back into the snake again. It's got full hit points. It's fucking badass.
Yeah, I'm taking that fucking staff.
All right. So you can
Will
have it.
you give me the character sheet for giant constrictor snake, please, sir?
Oh, yes. Yes, I will.
And not the SRD one, because that's the one that doesn't have a picture.
No, I think the SRD one is the one that has the picture, oddly enough.
Oh, is the SRD one that has it and then the core rulebook doesn't?
Yeah, but here I got there is a it doesn't have the picture, but it definitely has the token from this one's from Tomb of Annihilation. So
Hell yeah.
let me know when you have that hotkeyed.
I got it hotkeyed, sir.
All right, so you got it, and so now that token on the map will be pretty good. All right, so what do you guys want to do? We just have a few minutes left. Maybe you guys can go to your next destination, and right before we get involved, we will stop the game. So
I'm thinking, personally, we just call it right here, because all we're going to do is go down the stairs to the next place.
Pretty much.
Okay, so you're gonna go back down to level 2. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll call it here then, and let Joe join us. By the way, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have Joe. We're gonna leave Grozen trapped where he is, and I'm gonna have Joe bring in his next character, and then
Oh shit, it's that dire, is it?
And Grozen will still be alive, or Grozen will be wherever he is, whatever's happening to him. And then when Joe brings in his next character, he'll just play that. And then when Grozen, if you guys ever find Grozen, then he'll be. Do you know what I mean? That's what we're gonna do. I think I didn't really explain that right, but I think you guys get what I'm saying.
No, that's exactly fair, right?
Yeah.
Because otherwise you have to do too much shit behind the scenes when he's not playing.
Right. And so that makes it easier because you guys all have alternate characters anyway, so he can just boom bring in the next guy and level him up to 8 and join the party right there like that. Boom.
Fucking A, sir.
And then you guys go find Grozen, his guts ripped all apart everywhere. I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right. Good enough. Any questions for me, guys?
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
That was
good
fun,
time.
as
Had fun.
always. I even liked it. I mean, I like it with 4 people, but I think it was fun with 3 people too. So that was good.
Fucking A.
All right, guys. Have a good week. I will see you back here on Friday the 16th.
Have a good
See you
night,
then.
sir.
All right. Good night, everybody. All right. There go the players. For those of you watching the stream, that was Tomb of Annihilation Friday nights with only 3 of our players. So next week we'll have 4 players. I am going to switch over to the screen of death. That's not what it's called. It's called slides. There we go. So here's the upcoming games I have here at the channel.